I was just sitting here thinking. Like, about that test, right? Because there's got to be some importance in that test. So I was sitting here thinking about the importance in it. Why? We have to ask ourselves, why would the rub test, why would this test be so important? What's going on in this test? There's some powerful angels involved in this test. And we know the test is a sin. But it ain't about that. It's something going on, right? With the test. So what is going on? What is going on with the test? What is going on with the test? What's going on with the test is this. What's the quickest way? It's something from another universe. Because it's too much energy going into the test. It's like for me, when I do the test, my light energy will tell me I sin. They'll say I sin, this, so many sin, but then they'll clean to wipe it out. They'll wipe it out and then it'll go to something. So it's like, the test is with that being said, it's somewhat valid, right? It ain't good now. It's not good. The test ain't good. It ain't good. It's just, there's some work going on. Like, it's like God paused the world. It's like, this ain't no, it's hard to explain it, bro. It's like, this revelation, but it ain't revelation. It's like a temp revelation or something. It's like, I don't know, I can't say that. It's like 2018, 2017, somehow we was invaded. Somehow we've been invaded by another alien, extraterrestrial, whatever you want to say, from another universe. Now we got aliens and all that in our universe, but this is an alien force from another universe who are trying to destroy mankind. Let's just say that on the planet Earth. So how would you destroy mankind? How would you destroy mankind on planet Earth? You see what I'm saying? How would you destroy mankind on planet Earth? Because they need the oil. It's like that Dave Chappelle. I'm going to get that oil. Hey, they knew it. That's what happened when you have secrets. Government must have had secrets about it and didn't tell nobody. You should have told folks. Well, but anyway, it's too late now. We got to figure out the hard way. Now, so how we need that oil. Alright, so let's look beyond everything. Let's see what's going on. Because it's not about sin. It's not about sin. It's not about sin. This oil situation is not about sin. It's not about sin. It's about investigations. Like, including myself. Like, we got a job to do. Let's say it's a job to do. They keep saying it's a duty. It's a duty. That's what the dark side keeps saying. It's a duty. So, okay, well, it's a duty. All right, well, what would an angel got to do in the sewage? I call it the sewage. You got to go into, like my girl Silky said, a porta potty, but it's really something serious in there. Something there. It's something there, okay? Because it's been going on for so long. They've been dragging, and Ooh, I can go into details, bro. They just messing up all, and ain't no human. This is like we've been invaded by another universal alien that figured out a way to get rid of all humans. So what's the best way to get rid of all humans? You gotta look at humans as you gotta look at each and every human as a motherboard. Now imagine a motherboard with legs. Imagine a motherboard with legs, arms, and dark shade glasses on, and they just running around, just rampant, just running all around. These are all different motherboards, and these motherboards, the way to these motherboards is through their sewage line. Okay, so what would be the best way? Okay, sewage line, they pipelines, or they forests, or they gardens. Okay, all right. Now these motherboards just running around having a good time. They got the sunglasses on. They just everybody different mother. You got the Alienware motherboard. You got the Macintosh motherboard. You got the Windows motherboard. Everybody just having a good old time. And it's 8 billion motherboards. Okay, now you gotta imagine. Extraterrestrials, some aliens came here from another universe a long time ago. And when they came here, they started grabbing people. And they started butchering them. It looked like they were butchering them. They wasn't butchering them. They were studying them, analyzing, really getting inside of them. So, this motherboard was let's see, this motherboard was, what was the motherboard doing? This motherboard was not motherboard, I keep saying motherboard, my mind went out. That damn twin trying to call me. I don't know what you want. That's what happened when I zone out, you know what I'm saying? One of them trying to call me. But anyway, so they got these aliens, they started butchering these aliens. And we see this, y'all hear some of this stuff. And they butcher them in such a way, you be like, what was they doing to this person? Don't tell nobody. We do not want the people to panic. Because this right here is unheard of. But the way they were butchering these people was almost like these people went to hell itself. They were butchering these people in such a way where they was trying to figure out how can we invade their DNA and trick God. So they took the harsh approach first. We gotta cut them up like fishes, man. Cut them up like fishes, really look into the tissue and figure out how we can reprogram, how we can put they didn't understand spirits and souls and stuff. How can we download ourselves into their DNA? So we downloading ourselves into their DNA. Just like that. That's what they were doing. And they had tentacles. We going down, we got tentacles going in there. So, you know what I'm saying, like that right there. We're going in there with the tentacles. So, so this is what's going on. So they get on my nerve. They're like, oh, I need I need and it's just driving me up the wall at this point. Help me, Father. Help me, please. And it ain't working. So you know, it's like God normally listens all the time, and I know it's always working. I know He hear me. So I gotta observe. I'm looking at this situation. I'm like, there's a lot of angels in the sewage line. Okay, you got G-R. You got the whole alphabet of angels in the sewage. Now, what I mean by the sewage now? I could say the barn, I could say the farm, but that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about they're dealing with these forests and gardens that's living a muddy life. Okay? So with that being said, everybody is in the sewage. Okay? And these particular people would not be in no sewage. And you gotta ask yourself, What's going on? And then I heard somebody say, Michael girl, I know Michael girl here. Michael girl, she got it. She in there. Y'all don't know who she is, I don't think, because y'all keep calling, y'all think she's the devil. And I call her certain names too. But Michael girl, Michael girl is in there now. And Michael dog, this girl is in there now. And anyway, in there real good, real good. Like my girl said, well, spiritual sad, real good. You know what I'm saying? It's real good. So, it ain't funny, because you got to really analyze. You got to say, okay, why is the angel? And then listen to me. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Hey, y'all. That's what the country folk be saying that. That's how they be talking. My little country white girl. But look, watch this. Now, I said a story on Facebook. I said I died, I had a near-death experience, and I went to heaven, and I was looking for God. And I said, what God is? And they said, he in the sewage. All right, I get down here. Everybody of power. Born, that's just, when I say born to form, I'm saying these powerhouse. Somehow powerhouse is in they in the muddy room as well. And I'm telling you, I've seen so many people. I almost started crying. If I had tears to cry, I would have cried. I would have cried. Unfortunately, I ain't had the tears to cry, so I ain't cry. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on, okay? Why so many people is in this situation? So I had to ask myself, I asked the guy, like, man, so many people in there. Why are they in there? And I thought about it. 2018, 2017, we might have been invaded. And them aliens, them Martians that came before, they not our aliens. They not our extraterrestrial. They not our aliens and our extraterrestrial. These aliens and extraterrestrial is from another universe. They don't like us. They don't like nothing about us. They just want to destroy all the humans, take over the planet. Let's just say this, okay? So the extraterrestrials and the aliens gained up on our extraterrestrials and aliens. They don't know what to do. So now we together here in our universe. I know I'm going all around this and this just turning sour fast, but it's finna get back good. It's finna get back sweet. Watch this. All right, so they kidnapped all these people. They sacrificed all these people, and I mean, we never could understand why they were butchering these people. We just knew they rode up in here when they flying saucers with the colors and the sounds on them, and we just knew that they was grabbing people and they were going high in the sky, butchering them, and they were throwing them off their ship. They were throwing them off their ship after they done butchered them. We didn't get that part. So I'm guessing they had to figure out how to download their DNA and our DNA. And they figured it out. They said, if we can possess a body, a human body, we can destroy the whole planet easily. I need the best male human body. How the alien like adapt, and the alien when the alien said adapt to the other alien that can understand that language, she said, "This is the female alien. How are we gonna find the best? You take it for females, a female alien. How are we gonna find the best male alien?" They had to find that part out, and then they found the forest. But they had to figure out what forest make all the other gardens go crazy. So they were like, there's a forest down there. I saw a forest. Adapt again. They did adapt again. And the alien told the male alien, I found a forest that all the women love. I don't know why. And they were like, what's the difference on him? She said, he looked like them elephants down there. She said, adapt, and then elephants came up on the screen. Elephants. And he was like, well, go get it. And they demonstrated them. They possessed them. Put them out there in front of the female. And they saw all the females just went, give it to me, baby. You know, they just went crazy. He said, so we need all the men that look like this forest right here. Go get them. They didn't want nothing too much, though. It had to be perfect. And go get them. And they went and got all them. Okay? So basically, long story short, they went and got all. I ain't gonna say that because I've been singled everybody out. Now, but okay, so they need to get into the DNA. So they figured it out. They said, we get to their forests and gardens, we can get to all 8 billion of the motherboards in less than a year. Powerful. All 8 billion, we'll get to all 8 billion motherboards in less than a year. It's scary, sad, it's sad, it's scary. So, okay, then so what's happening? Well, 8 billion of them in less than a year. They got you. So how would I'm just guessing this could be totally biased, but how would God fix that? That sounds catastrophic. You'll have to go to the sewage with him. You'll have to do the same thing they did. You'll have to go to the sewage. You'll have to go to. You'll have to go in the motherboard. You'll have to go in the sewage. You'll have to go in the garden and the forests to alleviate that problem, and which could be the super incredible unfair lucky gene. It might not be a gene that's supposed to be over here. And the only one that got that gene that can defeat that gene is God itself. So it's like God is implementing the angels, the warrior angels and the archangels got that gene. So in order to destroy that gene, you probably will have to go in there like that. So in some cases, when you look at it like that, just make a movie about it, y'all. That's the best thing we can do because God got it. But in some cases, that will make that. Listen, what I'm trying to say is, I know that test is probably irrelevant, made or whatever, but something, I don't know why, but something's off about that test. And it goes right back to the light. When I said God, they was attacking the light. Everything for me goes back to that angels was attacking the light. Imagine that, y'all. Imagine angels attacking the light. And imagine God telling you that angels is attacking the light. How long has this been going on? That's what we got to ask ourselves. How long has this been going on? Angels attacking the light. You gotta ask yourself. We gotta really think about it. And it's almost like we lured in it. Like there's a lot of powerful people stuck in this situation. Seem like they can't move forward. Like we can't. We try to move forward and something won't let us move forward. It's something keep going right back to that situation. Because and then most of the people that I see in that situation, white or black, and Japanese, Korean, whatever, they are archangels, warrior angels. So we gotta ask ourselves what's really going on here. It could be possible that we was invaded in 2018, 2017. It could be possible. And they figured out how to get in our DNA. Because I know some family members around me that do not act like they used to before I had my experience. They act totally different. There's something off about them. You never know.